Okay, get to the battle, soldier, because this is Warhawk, Incognito's latest game. This game is featured online gameplay, so don't get it unless you have PlayStation Network, which is fortunately a free service. This game is very fast-paced and balanced, which makes it very fun for new players and experienced veterans. There are several different weapons, such as the wrench, your standard puny pistol, grenades, which are a bit more fun than normal grenades in the way that they explode on contact with living beings, and, you know, SMGs, flamethrowers, sniper rifles, biofield generators, poisonous gas, combat knives, both the usual and the not so very usual. So, let's get started then, shall we? This game features ground combat, which is what I've been doing so far. You know, throw grenades, that sort of stuff. Oh yeah. It also has vehicle combat. And air combat in these, which you can use to hover, or fly, and engage in air combat with enemies. So, I'm going to show you mostly some ground combat though. From run over to kills, to grenade kills, to knife kills, ground combat has all the usual. There's not really anything very special about it though. However, it is straight up fun. Doesn't have to be especially innovative to be simply fun. You will die a lot though. The maps on this game are actually quite huge. There's only 4 of them, excluding the ones that you get in download packs. And however, you can cut them up into sections like this, which is a section of the map Ucadia called Urban Strike. It's a small map, relatively small, for death matches. However, Warhawks can go over the entire map. Yeah, so the game uses a it can't even be called an aim helper. This thing is so, like, the aim do it for you. However, it is possible to get out of what I like to call a bullet lock. Some weapons don't have this as much as others, such as the flamethrower, which is mostly manually controlled. This is by no means a Twitch game though. It's just like a run and gun fun. So, you can customize your character, and as your rank goes up, your different options for customization go up. Well, that's about it. I will touch briefly on the graphics, which I think are quite good. At least sufficeable. I mean, they're not bad. And, well, this is just a fun game. Although, as I have already said, don't get it unless you have online, because there is no single player, no nothing. Yeah. One thing I'm going to touch on, which I think is a heavy element of the game, is running around like a raving lunatic with a knife. Yay! Anyway, Warhawk. Have fun.